Actions are activities where we describe what the app should do. You can use many different system actions, including the added components and the data entered into the components. Actions can be used on all elements, including the screen you are working on. For example, you can make an action work with the open screen, switch to a different screen with a button and save the data on the related form screen. You can add multiple actions to an element. The order of the actions you add is also important. We can show opening a different screen after the data on the screen is saved as an example. When you select a screen, you can add the actions to be added while opening of the screen with screen input. When we select an input element on the screen, the first grouping of actions will change. You can add actions that will be applied when the data in the input element is changed with onChange, when the Enter key is pressed on the keyboard after data entry with onPress Enter, or when the next element is passed by creating a tab. Actions added with onClick or screen input can be copied into actions in the same category. You can manage the actions via the Properties panel. Actions are listed under different categories in the menu that opens with Add Actions. Arithmetic, these are the functions where you can change the date. Increment returns +1 for a numeric field. Authorization. When you create a sign-in screen, you prepare the design. When you add the sign-in function, you integrate into the sign-in infrastructure. In Kuika, you integrate into its local infrastructure. Alternatively, you can sign in with Google, Facebook or Apple functions. In Add Role to User and Remove User Form user authorization-based applications, you can match the user with the role. If the condition related to if-then-else is verified or not, you can add actions for the actions to be performed. Custom, when you know the SQL queries you will prepare for the tables in the managed DB or the database you have added and an external web API, each endpoint in it becomes a client-side action. Also, actions written in C# are listed with custom actions. You can use the Data Sources view to manage custom actions. Device. Depending on the operating system features of the application, you can add functions such as PDF display, phone number search, photo selection from gallery, barcode reading. Export. You can record with Base64 and save it to the database, and export it in a format that you can download to your computer with Excel export. Geolocation. You can add actions such as selecting the location from the address at which a user is located. Local storage. These are the actions you can use when you want to post invoice headers and invoice items with API at once on the form screen where an invoice is registered. Multilanguage. Actions that help you make multilingual applications. Navigation. You can give navigation actions such as opening a screen directly, in a drawer, modally, or opening it in a different browser tab or screen. Notification. You can define actions such sending as push notification, emails, and notification messages to the mobile phone. In addition to this section, you can create different notification templates for your needs as SMS and email with the notification template view. UI control. They are helpful actions when you want to add logics to the interface. For example, the field to enter the citizenship number can be used for fields that will allow the passport number to be entered for non-citizens.